In this video, I'll talk you through switching off construction lines ready to print your drawing. I'll explain how to change the paper size, scale and orientation of your printout. I'll also show you how to centre the drawing on the printout, how to change the colour of the printout to monochrome, and how to alter the page margins. I'll then show you how to preview a printout of your drawing, ready to print it. You probably don't want construction lines to appear on your printout, so the first thing you need to do is hide or delete the construction lines. To hide the construction lines temporarily, go to the Drawing and Annotation tab and click the Toggle Visibility button. This simply hides the construction lines. To show the construction lines at a later point, just click the Toggle Visibility button again. To permanently delete all of your construction lines, press the Delete All button. A box pops up asking if you're sure you want to delete all of the construction lines. Click Yes. Of course, it's best to do this once your design is complete. Now let's take a look at the print settings. Go to the Settings and Printing tab and click the Print Settings button. The Print Options dialog box pops up. You'll see different options for the paper size, scale and orientation. Click on the paper size drop-down box. Please note that the options available in this drop-down box will be different depending on the printer you have selected in the Print dialog box. For example, you'll only have the option of A3 paper if you have an A3 printer selected. To change the paper orientation, click either Portrait or Landscape. If you want to select a specific scale for the printout, click the Actual Scale option and choose a scale from the adjacent drop-down box. Please note that when you use the Actual Scale option, the drawing won't automatically fit on the page. If when you preview the printout you find that the drawing is too large to fit on the page, select a smaller scale or a larger paper size. Alternatively, select the Match Drawing Scale option if you want the scale of the printout to match the drawing. If you select Scale to Fit, the drawing will fit on the selected paper size, but will not be to scale. This is handy if you want to see how your plan will look on paper, but only have an A4 printer. Only use this option when the scale of the drawing is not important. You can also choose to centre the drawing on the page and to change the colour to monochrome. The Centre on Page option will be available when Actual Scale or Match Drawing Scale are selected. You can select monochrome or monochrome with colour fill when you're printing in black and white. The monochrome option does not use shading, and as a result, pale colours such as yellow and light grey should appear clearly on printouts. Finally, you can enter the width of the margin on each side of the page. When attempting to print a drawing exactly as it appears on screen, enter a margin of 0 on all sides. You can use the Tab key to move between the different margin boxes. This will ensure the full extent of the page is used, and the printout of the drawing should appear as it does on screen. Once you're happy with your print settings, you can click Preview to view a preview of the printout. Have a good look at the print preview. You can click the One Page button to view the whole page on screen. And you can zoom in and out of the page using the respective Zoom In and Zoom Out buttons on the toolbar. Click Print to send the drawing to the printer, or click OK to return to the print settings. If after you've set up the print options, the print preview shows the drawing to one side or even off the drawing page, there may be an erroneous item, which may not be visible on screen, somewhere on the drawing, which is affecting the position of the drawing on the printout. Click Close to return to the drawing, close the print options, and then zoom out and drag your mouse to select any items which might be there. If you find any erroneous items, delete them. Preview the document again and the drawing should appear correctly on the page. If elements of the drawing, such as roofs or dimension lines, are not appearing in the print preview, you may have set some layers to not appear on printouts. Return to the drawing page, go to the Layers window and scroll across to check the layers are set to be printed. Tick the print tick box next to the layers which didn't appear in the print preview, then preview the document again and the missing elements should appear. Over to you. Hide or delete the construction lines using the buttons on the Drawing and Annotation tab. Then click the Print Settings button on the Settings and Printing tab to change the paper size, scale, orientation and other print options. Click Preview to preview your printout. Click Print if you're happy with the preview, or OK to return to your drawing.